Hey, what's up guys? Carlo here with another copywriting tutorial. Today we're gonna talk about captions. This is your scenario. You spend hours picking the best photo, building an infographic, doing some awesome graphing, some awesome typography. You post it and then it's that moment. You need to write the caption, right? Somehow you feel like, but I get people's attention, but they just don't read. Like, I'm so inspired. I know that this information is so valuable. I need to give it to them to help them out, but they just don't read. They are such a lazy asses, right? So today I'm going to show you exactly how to write a caption that is actually readable, that it's fun to read, that actually gives some value, and people are not lazy reading it out. So there's three things that are really important. You need to know what do you want to do with your caption, right? If you made an infographic already and gave all your information in the post, the caption doesn't have to be the same information. You can add some value by explaining the same but with your unique words. You can tell it like you're telling to a friend. So let's say I make an infographic about copywriting, about how to write emails. So I'll tell you the formula, how to write your emails, how to do all the steps, and then in the caption we tend to just rewrite what's up there, but this is actually a really good opportunity to tell people in your own words that it's really easy to read. So if they don't watch all the infographic or something they didn't understand, you can explain it differently with a different perspective down there, so you have twice the chances of getting people to like you, to comment, to engage, to actually be helped by your content. You see the power here? You have a second chance. Basically, you have a second chance that if people didn't understood with the picture, with the infographic, now they can understand with your caption. That's the power of captions. You're getting twice the chances of getting your message through. So that's really important. In the other scenario, you're just putting a picture, maybe in a sunset or something really cool that is related. Maybe it's a green shake and you're talking about nutrition, and then you want to put a really good caption. The thing here, guys, that is really important that you need to take into consideration are use spaces, because spaces give you this breathing, right? Like this easiness in your eyes that is not a chunk, like a huge chunk. And you should divide it in three things that later divide in three things again. I'm gonna explain you why, so don't worry about it. Somehow, as human beings, we love things that are three things because it's easier to remember, and if you truly want to help people out, you want them to remember your information, right? And remember yourself. So don't use more than three things that you want to get through. So first you need to say, okay, these are the three things that I want to help people out and that I think are most importantly. So in this way, you know that doesn't matter what are the words that you use and how many words you use. If you got those three things, you're happy, you're good to go. People are gonna get help. So separate it, put some spaces. In Instagram, there's a lot of softwares you can use to space it out, or you just could just enter and then put a line, enter a line, and that works also pretty good. So make sure that those three things are then also divided in three things. So what I refer here is that first you're gonna tell people why. Why should they read your post? Why is this important? If you're talking about a green shake, what is the effect of that green shake gonna have in your life? How is it gonna help you out, the reader out? Like if you spend the next 5 minutes with me in that post, I'm gonna give you value for this. Your life is gonna be better for this reason in specific. Tell them exactly why. That's the first block, right? We're gonna make it in three like chunks. So first one, you tell them why they should read. And when you have them, and they're gonna keep reading because they now have a purpose. Now they have a reason why. They have an emotion and they feel like, okay, I need this. I know that I need this because of this specific reason. And you're also filtering some people out, right? If they don't care about it, now they know. They don't have to spend so many time or just ignore you, which is gonna affect your metrics, your engagement metrics. So you want to get the right people in the right place and tell them exactly what they need. So the first block, it's gonna be why. The second one, then how. Sorry. This technique is called the Golden Circle by Simon Sinek. You can check it out in his book, amazing book, Start With Why. Or if you're lazy, you can just watch the TEDx, which is really quick and also makes the same point. Second mistake for Carlo. How? Then you tell people how. How is this? How are you gonna achieve this? So let's say that you promise them more energy throughout the day. Like if you drink this smoothie, you're gonna get more stable energy throughout the day. So how are they gonna achieve it? By drinking more veggies, by more fat, more this and this. So you give them 3 things on how are they gonna achieve the thing that you promised them, right? So it's promise, how is this promise gonna happen, but only until the end you're gonna tell them what. Because if you don't, listen to this guys, really important, they are gonna get bored, and boredom equals scroll down, and they're gonna go away, maybe throw a like, and then just because they like the picture, the infographic, and then just go away. So you need to tell them how are they gonna achieve the thing that you promised them, but don't tell them the what. That's like a spoiler, right? You're spoiling the end. It's like going to a movie and telling everyone, hey, the main character is gonna die. That you're not gonna have any interest to see the movie at all. So tell people why, then how are they gonna achieve this why, but don't tell me exactly what. And until the end, you tell them what is the thing that they should do to do this, get into the how, and then get the promised thing, right? Every single post need to be focused on solving problems, on solving people's problem. What is the pain that they have, that they want to achieve right now, and they're gonna achieve it. So you need to tell them exactly why are they doing this. That's the first motivation principle. Tell them people a purpose, but if you don't have a purpose, you're not gonna move yourself that much, at least. So give them a purpose. Tell them how is this gonna happen, and then what? What is the product, maybe the smoothie, or what do they have to do in order to get it, to get the first step into the how and then getting the why. A really good tip that it's really easy, that applies to anything, is giving people a really small step. What is the small step that they need to take in order to get themselves into that, have a taste of that, and then they're just, if they like it, if it solves a problem for them, they're gonna keep doing it and doing it and doing it. So if you're talking about getting more energy, let's say that I want you to get more energy throughout the day. Let's say that this keto diet, like full of fat. So what is the small step that they can take right now in order to taste it, to know like, okay, this really actually works out. So maybe you could tell them like, go and eat some eggs and avocado and feel and see how you feel, see how your energy is, and a really small step. And then you can take them through their next step and the next step and the next step, so you're not overloading them, right? We have this problem that we get so excited with our topics, we have so more passion to get it out, that we overwhelm people out, especially if it's a post. In an Instagram post, you need to be really clear, really short and powerful, so people actually read it out and get some value. And then you can take them to other place and just explain further. So Instagram, let's say that you're using Instagram or Facebook, so you can get your traffic into somewhere else that is gonna go deeper and deeper. So at the end, you can put a call to action or in your bio. If you wanna see more of this deeper explanation of these topics, if you like it, if you want it, go check it out here, which is actually long. a lot of people mistake social media with other long text platforms where you can explain further, maybe a blog, some videos on YouTube where you can explain further and people are actually gonna see it. So social media are like the way to attract people, to get traffic, and then you can get them to the core product, to something that goes deeper and deeper into the topic. But just make sure that you don't bore them out. Just like emails, no one likes to get an email that it's 10 pages long. It doesn't matter if the value is awesome, it's so big, they're not gonna want to read it. It got to be like from one friend to another. That's the best way you can do. If you're not gonna send your friend a huge email, right? Because you know he's not gonna read it. So you need to be concise, you need to be powerful, and you need to be structured, to have this copywriting structure so you actually get the most amount of results with the less effort. At the end, that's the goal, right? So tell them why, how, three things, and then what at the end. Don't spoil them at the beginning. If you tell people like buy this market, you're spoiling the movie out. You need to build up the emotion. That's why movies are so powerful. They build up the emotion, the desire, the interest, and then they give you the what, the message. That's why at the end of the movie you get like, oh yes, I learned something, right? So apply this right now to your next post. Do it while you're still watching this video. I don't care. What I care is that you apply it and that you see that it actually works out. If you want to see more of these free trainings in the future, subscribe down below. Take it to the next level with the Crucial Copy Skills ebook, or just come and ask me questions at my Instagram profile. I always answer to any question. If you have any doubt, any other topic that you want me to talk about and cover that you're struggling with right now, just tell me. I'm really easy to access pretty much. I'm deep into this topic, into this. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace out.